Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Married at First Sight, Season 18, Episode 1. It's titled Chicago Hopefuls. Now I'm just going to be talking about things that I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about anything word for word. There was too much said that I wasn't interested in. So I'm just going to talk about what I thought was interesting. It's going to be a quick video. So let's meet the couples. First couple, Michelle and David. Michelle is 33 years old. She's very independent. She like light-skinned black guys. David is 35 years old. I think he's Puerto Rican. He has a lot of hair. He is looking for someone who is loyal, independent, very strong, and confident. And he said he's a mama's boy. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. He's looking for someone to take care of him. He said he likes white women with blonde hair and blue eyes. Next couple, I'm going to apologize right now. I pray I don't butcher their names. Eman and Akachi. Sorry, I know I didn't pronounce that right, but it is what it is. All right? So Akachi is 41 years old. I think he's looking for someone to take care of. He wants to take care of someone. That's what he says. He is creative. He paints, he writes, and he does music. And he is a college counselor. A man is 35 years old. She is a Nigerian American. And I think she's in the medical field. I saw her with medical clothes on, but I don't know exactly what her medical field is. What's that? Next, we have Madison and Alan. I don't think this is a good match. I don't think Madison is going to like Alan. I don't think this is a good match at all. Madison is 29 years old. She had a long flowing hair, but then some of the hair in the front and the back was short. So I'm thinking those were extensions. If they are extensions, she needs to get shorter extensions because she got short hair in the front, short hair in the back, and a long flowing hair coming down. So I think if those are extensions, she needs to get shorter extensions so it will look better, you know? I didn't like it. She's very independent. She's a party girl. But she says she's ready for marriage. I don't think she's ready for marriage. She seems like a party girl to me. She don't seem like she's ready for no marriage. She has a relationship with her father. She does not have a relationship with her mama. Alan is 35 years old. He said he is loyal, sincere, genuine, and a nut job. I like Alan. He is a financial systems manager. Yeah, and I think I like him. Yeah, but I don't think Madison's going to like him. Next, we have Carla and Juan. Carla is 34 years old. She's from Mexican descent. I think her mom and father are Mexican. They were born in Mexico. She's cute and tiny, but she's a little feisty. Juan is 36 years old. Juan, he loves to dance. Loves to dance. Every time you see him in the scene, he's dancing. He loves to dance. And he said he wants his wife to enjoy dancing too. She seemed to like to dance, but she seemed to freestyle. She don't seem to know any dances, but she seemed to like to dance. But he's Latino American and he was born in Colombia. Next we have Camille and Thomas. I don't think this is a good match either. Camille is 32 years old. I don't even know what to say about Camille. She's tall. And when she went dress shopping, I hated her dress. It made her look huge. I didn't like her dress. And she's a tall girl. Thomas is 42 years old. He has a twin. He says he's a perfectionist. And he was adopted. Let me try this. Too much space up here. What's going on with that? There's so much space up here. Yeah. He says he's a perfectionist and he is adopted and he has a twin. Next, it's the brides meet up. The brides, they meet up at a bowling alley. A bowling alley? Really? They're changing it up. Now they're not going out to a bachelorette party. They're not doing that anymore. Or a bachelor party. They're doing bowling alley. Okay, so they go to a bowling alley. A man told the lady, I'm just writing down a few things that they were saying to each other. That's all I wrote. I just wrote down a few things that they said to each other. A man told the ladies that she is ready to do everything for her husband. Carla can't wait to dance with her husband. That's the one that likes to dance. The guy likes to dance. What's his name? Juan. Her husband is Juan. He likes to dance. Michelle told the ladies that it will take time for her to open up to her husband. And that's understandable. He's a stranger, you know? Carla said she would rather her husband be uncircumcised. She said she wants to open up the package. It's like opening up a package. You ever heard that before? And Carla likes every position. A man likes to switch up positions too. That's what she says. And Michelle likes being on top. These are just a few things they threw out at each other. Now we go over to the men's meet up. The groom's meet up. They met up at a bar. One is breakdancing and having a good old time. That's the one that likes to dance. He's breakdancing and having a good old time. And poor Alan, the one I like, he's intimidated by Juan's confidence and looks. Because Juan is kind of good looking. Alan told the guys a little about his parents going through a divorce. You know, it was hard for him when his parents went through a divorce. Thomas wants his wife to be shaved down there. Akachi does not mind his wife to be shaven. He likes a forest, he said. He likes down there to be a forest. Juan liked the girl to be on top. These are phrases they were throwing at each other, so I'll just jot them down real quick. David likes it in the morning. He says it's a good way to get his day started. And David is turned on by pleasing the lady. Her pleasure is his pleasure. And that's a little bit about the guys and a little bit about the girls. Now it's time for Camille and Thomas's wedding. I don't think this couple match at all. Okay. Thomas is in the groom's room talking with his groomsmen, and him and his brothers are tearing up while talking about his father. His father is no longer with us. So they're tearing up. They wish their father, he could be there, and, you know, they're reminiscing about the stuff that their father said to them and stuff like that, and they're tearing up. Then he gave his mother a framed photo of his father to walk down the aisle with them, because his mom is going to be walking down the aisle, so she'll have a picture of the father walking down the aisle, and he'll be walking down the aisle with them as well. The mother told him to be a great husband like his father was, and he told her he would try. Then his biological mother showed up, and more waterworks. They're all crying and sniffing. Next, over to Camille. Camille, I did not like her hair. I did not like her dress. Her dress made her look big. Her dress made her look huge. I didn't like her hair. Her hair was scraped back like a matron. This is her wedding. She should have curls. You know, pretty soft curls flowing. She has pretty hair. So she should have pretty soft curls flowing and around her face and making her look pretty and cute. She had her hair scraped back and a bun in the back like a matron. I didn't like that. That didn't look good. And then she has this big dress on that makes her look huge. I didn't like that at all. And she's pretty. She has a nice, pretty face, you know. She's a pretty girl. She does have a huge forehead, though. And when they scrape her hair back like that, the forehead look even bigger. She needs some bangs. She needs some pretty curls, you know. I didn't like her hairstyle, and I did not like her dress at all. Thomas' mother walked him down the aisle. And then we see Camille. She's waiting to walk down the aisle. And then she's pretending like she's all nervous. I think they told her to pretend like you're nervous. Pretend like you don't want to go out there. You know, they have to do something. It can't just be a straight up thing. It has to be is she going to go? Is she not going to go? We know she's going to go. We know she's going to go. Okay. She's pretending like she doesn't want to go. So she sits down. While she's sitting down, fanning her sweaty self, drinking water while there's people out there at the altar waiting on her. That pissed me off. Get the hell up and go on out there. I didn't like that. I don't like Camille. I'm sorry. I don't like Camille. I'm not feeling her. Yeah, I think that was so selfish of her to sit down, drink water, and fan her sweaty self while people are out there waiting on her. I didn't like that. And I think the producers probably put her up to it. Okay, and her father walked her down the aisle, and when she got in front of Thomas, he told her she looked beautiful, and she told him he looked amazing. And I knew she liked what she saw because she couldn't stop smiling. She was grinning from ear to ear. She could not wipe a smile off her face. And she was all giddy and just doing the most, just cutting up and doing the most. And he's just standing there all calm, cool, and collected. And she's just doing the most. For somebody who was nervous about going out there, she is doing the most at the altar. And I need to see how tall she really is, because she or how high her heels are, because she looked taller than him standing at the altar. And I don't think they're a good match. They should have matched her with someone bigger and taller. Thomas is not a big guy. He's not a tall guy. I think they're either the exact same height, or she may be an inch shorter than him or something like that. But they're leveled. So they said their vows and everything. They pronounced them man and wife. They kissed, and then they jumped a broom. And for someone who was pretending to be nervous, she was showing out at the altar. Just showing out. Yeah, they should have gotten her a taller guy, because I don't know. I don't think he's going to like her. I don't think he's going to like her. I just don't. Next, it's Madison and Alan's wedding. I don't think Madison is going to like Alan. I like Alan, but I don't think she's going to think he's handsome enough for her. Alan's parents are divorced, but he invited both his parents to the wedding. His father is old. His father looks old enough to be his grandfather. Madison, her hair and dress were okay, but I didn't like her makeup. They put too much eyeshadow on her. Eyeshadow was just overkill. It was just too damn much. She got a gift from Alan. It was, I think, a bracelet from Tiffany. And she sent him a gift also, but we don't know what the gift was. Alan's mother walking down the aisle. And Madison's father gave her a very touching little speech before he walked her down the aisle. And then it went off. We didn't get to see them get married. And that was it. That was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.